Away from security to other stories, members of the Ogun State House of Assembly have ratified the impeachment of Olakunle Oluomo as the Speaker of the House after receiving the report of the ad hoc committee set up to investigate the allegations leveled against him. The House also swore in Olakunle Oluomo as the new Speaker. TVC News' Kazim Olowe reports.
After the sitting of the committee set up by the Ogun State House of Assembly to investigate the allegations leveled against the impeached Speaker of the State Assembly, Olakunle Oluomo, and his appearance and submission of the committee's report, the Ogun State House of Assembly has ratified his impeachment. Out of the 26 members of the House, all the 22 members present at the plenary voted in support of his impeachment. During the plenary presided over by the Deputy Speaker Bolale Ajayi, a member representing Ado-Water Constituency 2, Musefiu Lamidi, read the report of the ad hoc committee set up by the House to investigate the allegation. He said despite that the committee informed him that they were there to give him fair hearing and to hear his own side of the story, the impeached Speaker insisted that some of the members are not qualified, and he walked away. He said his action shows lack of respect to the committee and to the State House of Assembly, and that the committee found him guilty of the allegations. The House later took the nomination and endorsed the swearing-in of Olakunle Oluomo as the new Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly. Earlier, the Deputy Speaker had read a letter of impeachment notice which was signed by 25 out of the 26 members of the State House of Assembly. Kazim Olowe, TVC News, Abeokuta.
Meanwhile, the new Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Olakunle Oluomo, has been officially presented to members of the State Executive Council. During the visit to the office of the Deputy Governor, Noimot Salako-Yedele, who represented the Governor, the 19 lawmakers presented Mr. Oluomo as their leader and promised to work with him. On his part, the new Speaker promised good working relationship with the executive arm of government. The Deputy Governor, who received the lawmakers on behalf of the Governor, equally promised a better working relationship with members of the Assembly.
We have come to say we are solidly behind this government. We have come to say that you need not doubt our loyalty to this government. We have come to say Ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni.
I congratulate all members of the House of Assembly for the smooth transition that has occurred in the House. It is the prerogative of members of any legislature to choose their speaker. You are all elected as individual members from your various constituencies, either at the state legislature or the national legislature. And between you, you decide who you want to be your leader or not, as the case may be.
Now, for more on this, the Minority Leader, Ogun State House of Assembly, Lukman Adeleye, joins me on the news at 7. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So we understand that you have now received the report of the ad hoc committee. First of all, what were the allegations against the former Speaker, and what was the report of the ad hoc committee?
Thank you. As communicated to the former Speaker via the impeachment notice, the former Speaker was accused of high-handedness, lack of focus, obstructing and restricting members from performing their duty, financial misappropriation, and then abuse of power. These are the allegations levied against the former Speaker.
And I asked about the report of the ad hoc committee.
Yes. Fortunately, I am part of the ad hoc committee, and then as stipulated by our standing order, where the former Speaker is expected to turn in his report within 72 hours. This report was, the response was distributed among the members, and then he was invited. To our surprise, The former speaker did everything possible to make sure that questions were evaded. Initially, he told the committee that the constitution of the committee is faulty because virtually all the 7 members seated were part of those people that signed the impeachment notice. And we said, yes, they actually take cognizance of this. If you have 25 out of 26 members signing an impeachment notice, where do you expect us to bring those that will sit in this committee? Are we supposed to go to Ekiti State House of Assembly or Lagos House of Assembly to go and bring members? No. So we realize this, and that is why at our previous plenary, that was the reason we stepped down the order that stipulates that those who are part of the signatory on this impeachment notice should not be part of the ad hoc committee.
Well, Mr. Adeleye, if I may come in here, because it is my understanding when you have allegations against a public officer and there are moves to impeach that person, an independent ad hoc committee is usually formed. But when that committee is made of members who also accuse the person of, or make allegations against that person, can it then be said that that committee would be fair in their reports?
I have just told you that we have 26 members in the Ogun State House of Assembly. Every other member, except the accused, signed the impeachment notice. And what does our standing order say? It says members who accuse cannot be part of the ad hoc committee, except is that rules, that certain order in our standing order is stepped down by the resolution of the House. The House took note of this, and that was why, via the resolution of the 2/3 majority of the House, we stepped down this order so that those who have appended their signatures on the impeachment notice can be part of the committee. You know, this same standing order says members within the 26 must serve as ad hoc committee. And we have virtually everybody signing the impeachment notice. It was an unanimous decision. So the only thing we can do is to step down that order, because it is a standing order is just a book that stipulates how members should conduct themselves. It is our own book. We put it together. We can decide to step any part of the order down for the purpose of discharging our legislative duty. Of course, provided it is not contravening the constitutional provision, because that's the ground norm.
All right, interesting developments there in Ogun State House of Assembly. Thank you so much for talking to us, Minority Leader Lukman Adeleye.
Thank you. God bless you.
I'm back here.